Well, I'm here on day 3 of PAX East right now, joined by Mike Ross, who is a programs manager at Twitch.
Yeah, eSports program manager for Capcom Pro Tour.
So what's been going on here this weekend?
We wanted to throw an event together, and here we're holding a Street Fighter V Invitational. We invited 8 players from around the US, and actually we do have one from Vietnam. These are some of the strongest Street Fighter players, and they're battling it out. We had a round-robin tournament. There's been over $10,000 in prizes up for grabs, and today, being day 3, is our exhibition day. So we had the remaining 8 players square off in some exhibition matches. Winner of that even got a couple $100. Cool. And coming up later, we have Steve Aoki coming down, who wants to get his hands a little dirty in some Street Fighter V action as well.
Now, is he going to be? Is this the new thing where you bring in like musicians to play against Street Fighter people? Because this is the second time we've seen this recently, right?
Oh yeah, no, I don't think this is a new thing at all. This is just, it's a coincidence, maybe, if you will. I mean, granted, there's people, whether you're a musician, whether you're an actor, whether you're an athlete, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure most people play video games nowadays.
Is it going to be Britney Spears versus Daigo at EVO? Is that a thing that we're going to see?
I hope not.
She performs in Las Vegas, right? So she'll be there.
Hey, I'm not going to say I hope not. If she plays and if she's got like a ridiculous combo, I'm going to let her rock. I want to see that.
I would like to see that too. So wait, how did the Steve Aoki thing come about?
Well, so actually what happened was he had been watching some of the events that we've shot thus far, some of the streams that have happened. Sorry, yeah, he had been watching some of the streams that had happened, and he sent a message out saying, like, Mike, I want to get my hands filthy with some Street Fighter. When's the next opportunity? And then I said, well, I'm actually doing something at PAX in Boston. Are you going to be there by chance? He says, actually, yeah, I'm going to be in Boston. I get in on the 24th. I said, well, that's when we're doing our event. He's like, cool. So he's like, yeah, I'll come down. I'll do some stuff. You know, if you guys could, just play some of my music or whatever. I was like, yeah, heck yeah, we'll play. Play a lot of your tracks, get the crowd hype. So he'll be down here in a bit.
Nice. Very, very cool. So I know you said a bunch of players from the U.S., one from Vietnam. Why one from Vietnam?
I know there's an asterisk next to his name, but he is, a U.S. citizen. We're talking about Marn, obviously, a guy who has been tearing it up recently in some of his tournaments. But he relocated to Vietnam not too long ago, so that's where he resides. So we had to send him out here from there.
So you brought him all the way from Vietnam. Was it worth it?
I mean, when you're dealing with Marn, the question of whether or not it's worth it, I don't know if you'll ever truly find an answer that you're comfortable with.
That's true, that's true.
However, I can say he's here.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I heard on the first day he got bodied by KnuckleDo with his own character.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is true. KnuckleDo, obviously one of the best players from Team Liquid. That kid, he's gonna go places in Street Fighter. He's a monster. He had to play against Marn. He ended up picking Marn's character, Armika, and just destroyed him with his own character. Marn looked devastated. We'll see how he recovers from that.
Well, what's next for Street Fighter?
Oh man, that is such an open-ended question. Next, I mean, there's so much going on. After PAX, I mean, right now you have events going on in France with the Red Bull Kumite, Texas Showdown. What I can say, what I want next for Street Fighter is I just want to continue being able to run events like this where we're reaching out to, audiences that may not know who or what Street Fighter is. Finally get a chance to show ourselves in front of the limelight where everybody else is. That's all I want next for Street Fighter.
And again, the 2 figures that you want front and center whenever you're doing that, Steve Aoki and Marn. Those are the 2 that you pick?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
No, not necessarily.
I mean, that's kind of what happened here. So I just want to,
Okay.
Right. Is there anything you want to say to any of the Street Fighter fans out there? Anybody that tuned into the event for the first time? Anybody like that?
Yeah, no, sure. If you guys are watching and you guys like what you see, I just want to say thanks. Street Fighter is going to be around for quite some time. Get involved with the community. We will be here.
Well, thank you so much, Mike, for the interview, and congratulations on the event this weekend. For everyone else, stay tuned to more esports coverage at esports.yahoo.com.